But seriously, why is the APC kicking against this BVAS, the use of the BVAS in the coming election? They are saying that we are not ripe for it. When will we be ripe for it? In this age of technology, technology is driving virtually everything. So why are you bent on saying that they must not use the BVAS? And is that BVAS that we're going to use? We must use the BVAS. And we will use the BVAS. Thank you very much for joining us. It's a serious milestone on FTV. My name is Olukunle Abraham, and of course, please do share our videos with others, like our videos, and drop a comment, make them simple and stable. Well, we are not ripe for it. APC kicks against deployment of BVAS and IReV. The ruling All Progressive Congress (APC) has kicked against the decision of the Independent National Electoral Commission (INEC) to deploy the bimodal voters accreditation system BVAS and the INEC results viewing portal IReV. Viewing portal saying Nigeria is not ripe for the use of such technology. When will we be ripe? In this age, 20th century. You understand? That's when we are not ripe for something. This was as the electoral umpire insisted that there was no going back on the deployment of the technology. There had been allegations that the ruling party was sponsoring moves to host the INEC chairman because of his insistence to deploy greater technology to enhance the electoral process. In the Western world, in America and other places of the world, when they vote, these votings are even done online, at home, at the comfort of their home. You don't have to, once there is the internet, votings are done. Well, APC National Chairman Senator Abdullahi Adamu stated this on Wednesday evening when he received delegations from the Commonwealth Election Observation Mission. He said, "First, I was privileged to serve as a senator. Our concern is how ready are we to deploy some of these technologies as regards transmission, because we are taking a major step in transmitting election to results in real time." Of course, if we keep pointing at what happened in Osun State, and if the BVAS was used in Osun State and we had a good election, then why not have it as during a general election? Well, to transmit results, every part of the nation, Nigeria, I'm not sure, of every part of the nation, Nigeria, I'm not sure that the network covers it. I know that even in parts of Abuja, there is no network, and we have from now till February when in substantial parts of the country, there is no electricity. Oh, come on. INEC must assure us 100% that when due in transmitting results, they are ready, because they spoke about recharging batteries, but we had in previous elections when it says it can't recharge. National Organizing Secretary of the party, Ambassador Suleiman Agugu, also kicked against the technology. He said, as a rider to what the national chairman just said about INEC transmitting results directly during the coming election, apart from the issue of electricity that is unstable, a lot of the villages and communities bordering other countries, for instance, my state, Kebbi, that is bordering two nations, during the previous elections, the network of Nigeria for all the networks, talk about Glo, talk about MTN, talk about Airtel, you can't get them. If you want to get them, you have to use the number of other countries to reach them. So during election, I don't see how transmission of results will work. I see it coming. Well, whatever the case is, that's what we're going to do. We have to start it. We have to start it. Whether you have network. It is not that you know that there are no network. Why didn't your people work on the light? Is it not your party that has been in power? Why didn't your people work on light? Just because you want to keep us in the dark. You want to keep us in the dark. In the age of technology, you still want to be using biro so that you'll be able to change whatever you want to change. You want to present papers that you want to present results that you already voted. Is that what you want to do? It won't happen. The needful will be done. Well, the needful, and I appreciate the president for his stand. I appreciate the president for his stand, and the way I see it, he will not meddle into it. He will not allow the INEC chairman to be removed because of this. No. A leader of the Commonwealth delegation and political advisor of the Commonwealth Secretariat, Lindwe Maleleka, said the team was on pre-election meeting to Nigeria. He said, we are here on a pre-election assessment mission, a chance to meet with all major stakeholders involved in the election. We have interacted with civil society organizations, political parties, senior government officials, and media representatives as well. It is an opportunity to understand the preparation for the election, irrespective of what's status. Based on this perspective, we will submit a report to the Commonwealth Secretary General, who will then decide to deploy observers for the election on behalf of the Commonwealth Secretariat. This is why we are here to interact with you, tap your perspective and the preparation for the election. We note the reforms that have been introduced in the lead up to this election, the Electoral Act 2022 that was signed by the President Muhammadu Buhari, the new technology which were introduced and I believed was tested in the Osun State and Ekiti State elections. We want to get your views about the new reforms and the build-up to the next general elections, because we are here. We are where it will be rolled out for the election in February. Number two, what is your own perspective as a party? The primaries have already taken place, especially in the Commonwealth. We will talk about political leadership being inclusive of women, youth, and people with disabilities in the build-up to the election, said Maleleka. Earlier, INEC Chairman Professor Mahmoud Yakubu had stated at a meeting with the civil society situation room and the Commonwealth delegation that there was no going back on the use of the technology. No going back. No going back. No rigging. No rigging election. Election will not be rigged in 2023. In Jesus' name. Please do drop your comment, make them simple and simple. Let us know what you feel and what your opinions are on this particular one. Thank you very much. Please do like our videos. Please, I beg, like our videos. Subscribe to our channel. Don't go until you have touched the notification button. Thank you. Bye-bye.